Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's stream. Just so everyone knows, yes, this is a late night stream simply because my sleep schedule managed to get messed up, and I'm also not feeling the best. God damn it! Internet, please. Please don't. Why is it always doing this shit late night? Why is it always the late night streams like around this time? Fucking ruin my internet. Why? Why internet? Internet. Want to play nice network? Nope. Maybe. Yes. No. Maybe. It's literally fucking around. I apologize, everyone. Yes, this is a late night stream. My sleep schedule got messed up. So we're doing some late night streams. Wow. I attempt to fix my schedule. So, we're playing FTB Ultimate Reloaded. Yes. As everyone knows, you might see the tags, like the multiplayer and normal difficulty tag for this stream. If you're on PC, you might see that. Just know, I literally am not able to change tags currently, and I had to, through Stream Elements with my OBS, the Stream Elements plugin for my OBS, change the title and category for today's stream. Because yesterday I tried to stream, could not. Today, I tried yesterday to change stuff on the website. It wouldn't let me. Still tried today, not working. It literally to the point where it is, how should I put it, acting up. Like, which is just acting up. So yes, I wanted to clarify all of that really quick. So, and also, some of the stuff, some of you may wonder, hey, Jin, where have you been for a bit? You have been absent. Where have you been? Sick. I caught the flu and I got extremely sick and had a hard time staying awake. Hard time talking. I was so drained of energy that I literally could not stream. I was so drained of energy. Yeah. And just. Alrighty. But yeah, I was just so drained of energy that I physically was not in a state where I could even really talk. I was so drained, I was having problems even attempting to talk. So, what is today's plans? What? I need to grab something. I need to grab my phone. I had notes. I have time. Yes, apologies. I had notes set up for today's stream. I have a seed that we want to use for today's stream. As you guys see the offline world there, I actually like the seed enough. I'm going to use its seed. So, this was a random one, so random gen, so I had to grab the seed that way. There we go. This is the seed that we are using now. Okay. There we go. Oh, fucking missed it. Yeah. Here's my pinky. That's rather not fun. Okay. But, yeah, today, yeah, actually, but we have our late night stream playing FTB Ultimate. Great World. We're going to lag a bit. Just everyone, I should mention we do have mods, or a mod that is not normally in FTB Ultimate, FTB Ultimate Reloaded. That is Optifine. We put on Optifine and we are using shaders. Cool. What's awesome is you can literally grab like a 1 point. There is a complementary, using complementary Unbound for the shader. I'll show you guys what shader I'm talking about. I'm certain. Okay. From the spreader lucky. Spawn. Okay. Now, before anything happens, we want to be on hard mode. Just want to set it to that. Use settings. Shaders, complementary Unbound. This is the version that we are using. It is very nice. This is literally a modern shader for like 1.20 and the like. So, warning, if you use the seed, sometimes you will actually spawn down here. If you spawn down there, well, not much I can do to help you. Gonna be real honest. Not much I can do for you besides try your best to get up if you spawn down there. Alright, we are right next to a ocean, magical forest. We are next to a lot of stuff. Oh, you are not really giving. I did not know there was an oil right there. That is a hard edge, right? Does it really have that hard of an edge? It does have that hard of an edge. Why? You partially managed to merge what looks to be a cave. Yes, that would do it. But yes, we have shaders on. We are using Optifine. If you notice right here, yes, I'm going to actually try to just show this. I turned on ocean and light levels. Let me show. Press Y. This will take you here. So, you want to go, I believe it becomes display current biome, display light level block. Yes. Block allows me to accurately use torches if I don't want to turn on this, my F7, which, as many people know, is the lighting overlay. If I don't want to turn on the light overlay, I can just do that. So we have a choice between settling in the magic forest or not. We're not going to settle on it. We're going to settle on its edge. Also, you may wonder why settle on the edge instead of in it. These trees are bastards to cut. And that's the literal reason that we are settling on the edge. instead of in. It's just because of how much difficulty it is to cut down these. Simple as that. I hate how horrible it is to cut down the trees in the magical forest biome. Now, some of you may be wondering, Jin, why don't you play a newer mod pack? Like, there's All the Mods 9 has the quest system up. Yes, it does. I could play an older modded pack as well if I wanted to. There's a lot of packs we could be playing instead of this. Mainly, we're not playing older packs simply because I don't have a desire to play a newer pack right now. So if some of you are wondering why we are playing older packs, it's simply just because I don't have much of a desire to play with the newer mod packs currently. I want a simpler old times, you know, nostalgia. I want nostalgic mod packs, and well, fuck it. This works pretty well. And we've kind of been doing that with Minecraft recently, is going back to the older, more nostalgic, for me, mod packs. Simply because it's just simpler. Just simpler in the, like, Rocky Plateau. Huh. I never came up on this part of the world, so I don't actually know much. We're like right on the edge of a dark oak and magical forest. What's this here? I see the red that's right here. It's nothing. Oh! Ah! You know, I did not know this village existed here. I'm learning apparently I went in the wrong direction. I went on my offline world, I went further in rather than come further out. Cargo cart, chest cart, track. Oh shit. It's actually not too bad. Don't get me wrong, there is literally no reason for me to come through and steal this right now, but besides me wanting to. Like, I have no reason to come forth and steal all of their food supply, besides wanting to. Alright, yeah. We have like this corn mod, which is actually kind of interesting. Now, okay, some of you are wondering, hey, Jin, what mod are we going to be, what mods are we going to be focusing down on? Any and all, kind of. Like, whatever, you know. Any and all mods, whatever mods, draw our attention and the like. I forgot by 1.12 we had the paths. I just rather unfortunate. Technically, what we are able to do is we can kind of come through here, strip that cleric, librarian. We have old school villagers here, which it's kind of been a while since I've played with the old school villagers. Like, I'm not joking, it's been a long enough time that I actually don't really remember how to go about fucking around with them. Says. What is this biome? I hate the map does not tell me what biome it is. Well, it's got rubber trees. You know what? That's good. We're going to need that for IC2. Because if we're getting into IC2, we're going to need rubber, so... Not bad to see that there. Now, so maybe be wondering, like, truly, what all we are getting into for, the mod pack. You know, like, what mods? Like, we have forestry into bees. Oh, fuck, are we going to be getting into bees? Bees were my thing back in the day. That's supposed to be 10%, whatever. I don't know why, but it just sounds so loud. Especially my headset. It's just like, that's kind of loud. Let me turn this down. Okay. Cartographer. I forget what the difference between a librarian and a cartographer was. Especially at 1.12, what the fuck was the difference between these fuckers? Oh, that brings up the damn good thing if we get into villager breeding of how to breed them. I spent so long since I dealt with villagers, multiple villagers that, you know, pre-1.14 villagers, that I don't remember how villager breeding mechanics worked. So in case you guys are wondering, this is Ultimate Reloaded. Well, what was FTB Ultimate? And I will also mention, there is technically an anniversary edition of this, that I think is 0.16 or higher. In case any of you wondered, no, we will not be touching that one because I kind of refuse to, thank you very much. I mean, technically, I don't feel bad about that trade. So, get as much bread as possible. Oh, right, yeah. Interesting, your thing shows the text for that. Okay. Here's the thing about back in the day villages. There was no beds because there needed to be no beds. Yeah. Back in the day, villagers did not need beds. So, if you came to a village back in the day, there was no beds. Because there needed to be none. But, yeah. FTB Ultimate, because I got distracted. FTB Ultimate was a 1.4.7 mod pack. Yeah. 0.4.7. God, was it a old school pack? Well, the lights you don't really see no more. Technically that one's better, but... Here's what we're going to do as a 10th thing. So kind of while we're getting established here, I'm going to literally, like, I don't care. I don't care to see these villagers. I don't. They die, they die. They live, they live. You know. Oh, apiarist. We want. That actually scared the shit out of me. Okay. We want to keep them alive. So, yeah, I want that apiarist alive because you can get some good stuff from him. Now, some of you may wonder, why did I take why do I keep an emerald? Well, because I don't remember what you all can do with them. Those are trade exchanger, duplicator. Yeah, there is some good things we use for it. I'm trying to remember emeralds if there is a way to. Yes, you matter from Tech Reborn. Okay. Morbs. Oh my gosh, the fucking morbs. Indicator bookers, stuff like that. Like seeing what all can be used to theoretically make that immersive engineering. I forgot that was in here. Okay, not as much as I would like, but you know what? Good enough. We're gonna kind of take over and live in this villages a bit, so I don't feel bad whatsoever about kind of taking over and staying in this house. Look, I got no problem with that being there, but move it the fuck out of my way. Alright, iron chest is in this, which is nice. Binny. I know jack shit about Binny and the like. One of my goals is to kind of try to get us... Oh, what? Why not make a shovel? Not like it's gonna hurt to have a shovel, you know? Certainly will not hurt to have a shovel. No. Let's see, Shit, fine, okay. Fine, I guess so. So in case you're wondering why we're doing this, ladder for going up. This will be for down. Guess I'm not too damn confident. Better than nothing. What the fuck is doing using F? Okay, controls. Something is using F and it is fucking with offhand. What is using F? Oh my gosh. Okay. That's off. Yeah. Swap item in hands. Is that what it is? You motherfuckers unbound it. Oh, dicks. Fucking dicks. I wanted that, so I can go boom. I don't think anything can spawn on ladders, from what I remember. Oh, appetite. I mean, I guess technically useful. Alright. We're gonna have a far distance to go with that one. I'm only doing that just to kind of get a start. So you're probably going to be wondering, what the fuck am I crafting here? Literally because it could actually be useful. Let's go ahead and craft up. Probably gonna have to make that iron or whatever. But, for now, that's fine. Alright, you know what? Crowbar. I do not have a crowbar. I want to get this stuff up. So that it is here. So I don't have to deal with that later. Because, boy, do you not want to deal with that shit later. Let's go ahead and turn that off for now. We're just gonna keep that on. I could make a tree tap and go tap those rubber trees, but instead I'm going to be what one could argue stupid. Go drop them. Yes, I kind of purposely took that fall. I could not be bothered to not. Okay, let's... I did not just start saying coal is right here. So let's go ahead and get it, you know? But coal resource is actually kind of useful early game like this, so I'm not going to get too pissy. I could have fallen into that water instead. 5. Let's go ahead and chop down these rubber trees. Yes, I know it's technically not the best thing to do, but we're personally doing it to try to encourage some leaf drops. We want some sapling drops, just typically mainly why we're doing this. Lush swamp. Interesting. In case some of you wonder, why do we settle near the, why are we settling near the kind of... Why are we going to settle in this... You know what? We're going to settle around this village. Now somebody may wonder why. Well, simply because it's kind of a better... Oh my god, that is actually... That actually caused some stutter lag. That's... Hey, so this shader decided, hey, I'm going to cause you some lag as I start to rain on you. That's not fun. We'll have to make a better mountain path that's not us billy goating up the side of a cliff. But, whatever. Oh, motherfucker, I was going to lock them in. Ah, whatever, we got these fuckers locked in. Yeah, we got these three locked in, and two of them look to be librarians. There might be, oh, sorry, my nose. Cartman. Oh, okay. Fletcher and another Cartman. Ooh, okay. I should probably get you a torch. Yes, they are indeed that stupid that they will prioritize the door instead. There's like literally no reason not to go to some of these safe spots and just go, you have door, let me light for like a torch up in you to make sure that... Ah, you actually have just enough torches there for you to be safe. Ooh, yes, that's... Okay. Good god, that rain is actually causing lag. Alright, let me, I normally like having fancy on for this stuff, but good god. Go. Let me just change the trees really quick. Other. Theoretically, I could do that. Rain splash. Turn that off. Yeah, so technically it's going, but it's... This is why you typically destroy the fucking doors. Come on, you motherfuckers. Well, that's not supposed to happen. Not trying to kill them. Just trying to stop that. This is why you technically destroy the doors. Yeah, this is why you destroy doors rather than let them keep them. It's because of how fucking annoying these menaces get with them. Like, I'm not joking. They are literal fucking menaces when it comes to doors. Like, these guys are bastards when it comes to doors. Like, you have to literally stop them from them. Oh god, they're going to fuck up my door too. Yes, of course they can. Alright. Make it look prettier. Okay. Just because it's a good idea to grab this, and I will regret not doing it. Oh, we're going to fill this right back in. Especially around there. But yeah, no, we're going to fill that right back in when we can. I forgot how annoying they were. Said no one ever. It does not have the shift click into the crafting. Do that just to get that better. Try to light up a bit around the blacksmith while we're making a temp home. In reality, what's probably going to happen with this blacksmith is that it's going to, my god, when did those get added? When did the fucking temples get added? Good god. Sea temples, when the hell did they get added? Oh god. Oh, now I'm hearing to myself like a fucking idiot. Because I thought those weren't added yet. Time to scavenge all the places, all the places. Time to scavenge every last place and block. It's time to blocking. What's the typical joke? Spawn into a new Minecraft world. If you're near a village, you literally tear down the village block by block and reuse it. Yeah. Yeah, it's time for that. We really don't care about what the villagers want. We care about what we want. And we want wood and other materials. And we're going to get our wood and other materials. Really tired of dealing with that one, so that'll be for a torch. The absolute luck. Remember, though, that is where we want to go through. So it's fine to have this bit carved out for that. I want I'm going to do that. And yes, I'm purposely doing it to make room for torches now. Stop placing there. No, stop it. That is... No, I'm not telling you to place... Damn it. Why? Okay, that's gonna piss me the fuck off. There. Okay, so I need to apparently hold right click first. All right. Okay. There, that will be better for the torches. Yeah, we do that so that both sides can be provided light. We don't want this part. Exist. So, there we go. Why are all of you right there? Why are you swarming around the blacksmith? Go somewhere else. Damn. Okay, so we need to guess at this point just like literally I think that Now let's make. It's not gonna hurt to have too much rather than too little, so. Alright, we need to make torches. Next task will be to make torches. We're just trying to get ourselves down to Y11. I mean, damn, I'd like to get down there quick. Okay. And by the way, the glowing ores are literally from the, they're from a mod called Glowing Ores. So, yeah. And it's fine enough, Gab. Did I literally say they're from a mod called Glowing Ores? No. Jen, why did you say that? Why'd you make yourself sound like a fucking idiot? No, they're from my, the shaders. The shader I'm using likes to make ores glow. So, currently we've got glowing orbs. So, me saying it's rather unfortunate in my opinion. By the way, I did actually try to get a texture pack for this thing. There's a beehive nearby. That encapsulates a beehive. No, I do not remember what sort of beehive of what mod that beehive comes from, but I do remember that is a one of the beehives you can see. Yeah, see is a good word for it. I thought we would probably encounter, say, like the redstone one. Not that. Well, to be fair, hey, I'm not going to complain about encountering a glowstone one. I didn't even know a glowstone one existed. So. Again, not going to complain too heavily about it, because, hey, it literally means that we get some nice, nice stuff. Let's go ahead and grab this electrolyte, even though I could not give less of a shit about the electrolyte. Just go ahead and do that. Okay. Now, one of the next tasks we have is to make ourselves some, or should I put, make ourselves a water bucket. So, torches, water bucket. That's what we need. Torches and a water bucket. This is not exactly the best place, but this is temporary. Alright. So, furnace. It's interesting that they have that applied. Ever. Go. Okay. This. Now, some of you may be wondering, why are we doing this? First off, I'm only smelting 8 because it's best fuel efficiency. Otherwise, I wouldn't smelt. Technically, I shouldn't be smelting it at all. If I was actually really smart, I wouldn't smelt it at all. I would wait for what I'm doing, but... Oh. I am a... There we go. We're gonna want to make that, so... Scavenge some more wood. One can never have enough. So, doesn't hurt to scavenge this. There's a lot of stuff around here that we could scavenge. I don't know why you were there, but I'm going to take it anyways. Okay, because as you kind of see the Farmcraft stuff. Yeah, that's another mod that we are going to get into is Farmcraft, because I actually really like Farmcraft. So iron, rocket. Now, first things first, we need to get some service cords. So... we need to get lucky. And you may wonder, why am I smelting up stone? I'm smelting up the stone to allow for one of the things that we want to do. We're going to need that wooden crank for it. So I forgot there's technically that mod, but yeah, you kind of don't want to fuck around with that. It will drive you fucking crazy. It's annoying as well. Alright, we're gonna keep those in our offhand to keep light. Bauxite. I've not encountered bauxite. I should be gathering resources while I'm doing this. I don't know. Now, one of the things I would like to actually find be some of the... Oh, I will take crystals. Some of the, his crystals I will take. It's not what I'm looking for, but damn if I won't take it. Just try to light up some more on the get back down to matter. I actually don't like this water source being one. Fill it in. See how much. Yeah. I kind of figured we were going to get that. I was hoping to keep it torched the entire way, but I guess not. A shame. I'm just hoping nothing decided to spawn on me in here. Good. And away we go. We're gonna grab the steel pickaxe. And well, actually, no. What we'll do is I'll take the steel pickaxe just to get through it fucking quicker. Because I can always make more iron, technically, so. I'm like trying to do brain math. What would be the quickest mining speed? Taking steel. Break the iron, take the steel with us. So. There's a Terra crystal. Maybe make a stone pickaxe just in case. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. It's not too bothersome to go through here, you know. Okay, that's nice that we got some resources. God damn it. Okay. Oh, you motherfucker, you went all the way down. No. It's good to see you. So much progress in the game. Hey, Couch. Yeah, it's good to see you too. Okay. Alright, let's go back to this. Let's get this place back. So did you see AMPS that I made? Yes, I saw that. I did see that. That there. By the way, are you playing a mod pack right now? Yes, I am playing a mod pack right now. This is indeed a mod pack. I'm playing, as you can see in the title, FTB Ultimate Reloaded. That is the mod pack we are playing with. It's a 1.12.2 mod pack. Yes, wonderful cave noises. We technically found the Certus quartz we were looking for, so we can make a quartz grindstone now, which is actually rather nice. Ooh, yes, sapphire ore, this is something I was looking for. We can make some pretty good pickaxes out of that. I found so, but it looks like stone block too. Well, it's not at all. We are actually in a true overworld, not stone block. It's just we're going through and getting our mine and the like set up. pretty much just getting a drop down to 11 broke. Can you even see that's almost like pitch black on my screen? Technically, yes, I can see. Maybe not very well, but I can technically see. I can't tell which is ores and which is stone. Yeah, so I recognize that that is a problem. I recognize I have a problem where I will literally go in pitch black in this game and like be digging, and it's like, what do you mean you can't see? Oh, right, yeah, compression. And it's like I'm here, like my monitor, which has its brightness settings turned up. I wonder if I can tell you how much brightness. Yeah, I have like 75% brightness on my thing. By the way, if you're running Optifine, I have a shader pack for you to try. I currently already have a shader pack. Thank you for the offer, but I rather like shader pack I am currently using. But yeah, no, we are running with shaders. You can't tell by the water. We are running with shaders. Might not be the best shaders, but it's shaders. Okay, one of the things I was going to make. Maybe at least try it. It's nothing special. It's funny if some things I have with it. Probably the link. I won't lie. I'm probably not going to test it this stream because I know that shaders, while in play, transferring back and forth, can act up with my rig, and I'd rather not take that risk of it doing so. So I will probably have to test that off stream. But yes, feel free to send it to me. I have no problem with that. Okay. Alright, there's our quartz grindstone. Okay. I'll have to tell you things. Go for it, because there's specific shader things. That makes it how it should be. Yeah. Yep. Perfectly understandable. Bauxite, are you able to... You know, you can be macerated, but it does not macerate crush, stuff like that. Oh wow, you can actually get macerated. You are not able to be used in quartz grindstone. Ah well. Oh right. Forgot that was a thing. Yeah, so that will allow for the ore doubling. Okay, right, let's get our torch situation set up. Oh, right, I was going to also make a sign. Because I felt the drop could be better. So let's go through, let's put down more torches. Now let's try to remember to carry a single torch on us this time. There we go. That could technically be enough to help. Got all the random bees nest there, which is very hopeful. Might hit some lava. We're lucky, it looks like we're gonna hit some lava. Should be nice and useful. No, oh, it lost some of the redstone. Block, 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 block. Okay, let's get some silver, lead, stuff like that. Alright, okay, we're pretty lucky. It's just a bit of an off branch. By the way, what do you want to do Destiny 2 again? Good question. I currently don't know. Now, in case anyone doesn't know, in real life, galena is silver and lead. I think it's like a, like technically galena is an alloy between silver and lead. That's part of the reason why when you Thermal Foundation puts silver and lead together a lot. It's because it's very real. You find silver and lead together quite often. And typically it's in a deposit called galena, which when smelted properly gives you silver and lead mixture. And because of the different melting points of silver and lead, it actually can be kind of easy to refine galena, as long as you know what you're doing. And as long as you avoid the nasty lead poisoning. Technically a bit harder than I make it sound, but because of the different melting points, it's actually kind of easy to separate galena into lead and silver. The lead portion of it has a different melting temperature from the rest. I hate we only found 2 diamonds. Feels like a fucking insult to me. It's like the game went, I'm gonna insult ya. Ha! More diamonds. You can see more diamonds. I'm like licking my lips over the fact that we found diamonds within the first hour and a half. Slight lag. Another annoying. Okay, that is enough for a pick. So that's a diamond pick. Ooh, yes. Air crystals. We need those. We need the Vis crystals. Vis crystals are so useful. We're not going to fuck around there. I heard the witch laugh. Oh, because the witch is not there. The witch was here. Oh, I see. It was a roundabout. Okay. Says, and the voice of the voice entered back. It's bad for you. Yes. You ever hear about, what is it, Fiestaware, which was uranium glazed terracotta? Sounds so fucking stupid, but it was a thing. Where people literally made uranium glazed terracotta. So, it was a thing, you know, you'd find, like, plates called Fiesta, you know, like, Fiestaware thing. It's just uranium glazed. like the glaze had uranium dust to it, or something like that. Technically safe, as long as it wasn't damaged. I don't know, I still feel that eating off a plate that's technically been glazed using uranium dust is not the best. I bet it got a bit radioactive. Well, actually, from what I know, it was actually apparently 100% safe to technically use and eat off it. It just was known to trip certain sensors. So, like, I would hear, like, you could hear stories of, like, kids who would take Fiesta-ware in for, like, show and tell. And cause, like, a big stir because they didn't know. It's like, yeah, you'd have these kids who are like, oh, well, I'm just bringing this, I'm going to bring in this plate because I really like it to show off for show and tell. And it's uranium glaze setting off alarms. Yeah, there were a bunch of interesting stories like that. But, yeah, supposedly it was safe as long as you didn't shatter or the like. It was apparently, technically, safe. Now, would I have wanted to use it? No. Fuck that, in my opinion. But, I mean, I'm not going to stop people from using it themselves. I wouldn't want it used, nor would I want it used anywhere near me. But if people want to use it, I wouldn't stop them. I would just warn them. That would be it. But, yeah, I mean, there was... To be fair, at that time, there was a lot of things that could be considered a lot worse health-wise that were very commonly accepted, so... I mean, could have been a lot worse. Let's just take that as we can. Alright. Let's harvest some of this gold, take with us. Mojang needs to add terracotta stairs and slabs. Oh, they fucking do. They need to. Like, even if it's not terracotta, at least give us a hardened clay version, It's like, come on. It's fucking simple. It's like, Mojang, this shit's simple. It shouldn't be this difficult to, like, do that sort of stuff. They have brick, but not hardened clay, like, raw. No kidding. But they technically have... What's stupid is we have hardened clay blocks, which can be dyed and all that for terracotta. But we don't have stairs, slabs, or anything like that for hardened clay or terracotta. Which is really, really unfortunate. And, in my opinion, actually kind of stupid. Like, I mean, come on. Come on, Mojang. Like, you can do better, Like, there's a lot of things that, like, Mojang could have done, could add, stuff like that. I mean, I still, probably one of my biggest pet peeves with it. You also think people said this a long time ago. Oh, this thing where you can find diamonds around the lava pool within 3 blocks of it. So, it was just, like, actually super more common to find it around lava pools than it was to randomly find it back in the day. Like, I don't remember when that changed, but I remember it was, like, damn near impossible to find diamonds unless you were around a lava pool, because it just was so rare to find them in reality. I don't know why they have bundled up there. They have. Alright, do I have more copper? No, I don't. Alrighty. You know, thing I could never... Well, it's actually true, but they mostly are found under lava pools, where pools are conduit under a cable, etc. Ah, interesting. I didn't know about that. Come on. There we go. Yes, proper terms. I did not know it was a proven thing, that myth. I just thought it was like, it was just so much easier to find it around there that people just went lava, like around the lava pools. I didn't know it was like actually something that actually had some basis. Ally Smith. I can give you an emerald for coal coke. God, that is probably a very stupid thing to do, was to do that. But damn, do I remember... Damn, was that nice. Holy shit. A lot of people thought it was a myth in the mirror version, but no. Apparently, if you were level finding diamonds, it would happen more likely if you look around lava pools. Huh. Yeah, I knew for like back in the day, it was just like super way more common. Now we'll read the message from inside. Tested a few months ago. Ah, cool. Okay, good to know. I'm not surprised that didn't work. Huh. I didn't know that was still a thing from newer versions. You know what? I'm not really that surprised, though. Because when I think about it, it's not actually that surprising. So let's see. Shovel, pick, axe, sword. Also, villagers come to trade in resistance. Well, also, funny and freaked everyone out. Sure. A diamond pick. Okay. Sure, what freaked everyone out? So back before 1.16, Mojang always put in profit. Yeah, Rich Hair Brian. But then at 1.16 they didn't do it, and they haven't done it since then. Yeah, I remember like the jokes about that. And I think of it, I remember that. The people making jokes about that one. I think they kind of just got bored of doing the Mimi joke. I'm gonna get lucky. 5. Okay, let's hope we get. I hope we get 8. Then again, I also wouldn't be too surprised if it was something like they stopped doing that because some executive in Microsoft went, stop it, and they had to stop it. I would not be too surprised. So remember when I believed in Hero Grind back then, I wasn't really scared and more looked at him as a god if you could put it that way, his hair thing. Most well, it goes away with age. Well, God, I remember like the Hero Grind, like kind of like skit movies you'd see back in the day. Those are actually really interesting. People would make those skits and all that. Takes some serious talent. Why the fuck are you all swarmed here? What the hell did I do to swarm you fuckers? Mainly the reason I'm holding this Alloy Smith is because he's got like some half decent trades. Okay, so we do need to do 10. We'll do that up here. Okay, now we have iron to gold. Oh god, technically, how much risk am I willing to take? So I have a choice. Do I save the diamonds for that, or do I upgrade the chat? Oh, save the diamonds. Save the diamonds. I'm not looking to be stupid. Save the diamonds here. By the way, I have already turned down the audio significantly for friendly mobs, and it still sounds so fucking loud. This is why I fucking despise being near villagers back in the day. Even still. God, they were annoying. Okay, this smells 16 items. How did you make it back? Oh, yeah, railcraft. 3x3x3 hollow. Right, it was brick and sand. Okay. Alright. Might be time to actually think about setting up a farm. I like rated all the farm stuff here, and it looks like it might actually be time to hope that we get some good breaking and get something new. Yes, I do plan. Wunderbar! Why'd I go German? I blame playing World War II RTSs. Ah, shit. Technically, I've saved a good amount of villagers already. If any of these ones should die, I'm not too saddened by the loss. Ugh. Worst part is I don't even have a bed. One of my faves it was probably YouTuber Dark Corners. I don't think I ever heard of the YouTuber. Let's go ahead and get the gold nuggets from that. Victory drop. Yeah, no, I don't think I ever heard of it. That one, Dark Corners. Yeah, at this point, I kind of have a thing, if they die, they die. And I couldn't care less about trying to attempt to save these guys. That looks terrible. Actually, I'm trying to think my yeah, I remember Freddy Sal. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I remember the way I was introduced to him was through Einstein. When he did the, when Einstein did the, like, parody music videos and stuff like that before he quit YouTube. I remember that was how I learned of him, because he would do the animations for that. Those were actually really good. This is making me old school. This made me miss old school animation, like Minecraft content stuff. God damn it. Fuck off. Thank you. Why do you now look better? What the fuck kind of glitch? Oh my god, I'm so tempted trying to push one of those guys down. Into the fucking pits. It's like, into the pits you go! Alright, here's what we're going to do. I see the creeper, don't worry. I see it. I see it, I acknowledge it's there. Bit more concerned with trying to get some more light up around this village. Because I don't like having to defend them. I'm sure you can see where I have literally gone through and scavenged blocks from this village because, hey, you know, we're here. We're doing stuff. We're going to scavenge. We're scavengers. God damn it. Not again. Fuck off. I know I saw a spider. The spider's still... Yes, good. Damn it, I was hoping to get some more stuff from... Alright, okay, so at this point... Wouldn't it hurt to go get more coal? But at the same time, we can also grind up some more of this. I'm like going through trying to think of every last thing that I can do to very quickly try to get us to not have to rely on what I'm doing here. That needs a certain amount of rotations to grind. It's 8 rotations. Yes, I've actually done the counting as it's rotated before to figure out how many it needed. That looks actually fucking terrible, the trees like that. Settings, details, fancy. Yeah, smart makes that look shit. That did not look good. That looks shit. No matter what it says, it looks shit. Oh, motherfucker. Of course I would break it and not get a seed. So why would I get a seed? Alright. Okay. I'm at Salus Mundus. In case you don't know what Salus Mundus is, we are kind of making one of the things that's pivotal to the bombcraft. And keep in mind, this is technically what, bombcraft 6? 1.12 was bombcraft 6, which was a beta, which never was finished. The last true finished version that was not a beta would have been 1.8. So, yeah. In case you wonder, why was it never finished? Asinor, the guy who developed it, he stepped away in 2018 and just, how should I put it? He left the modding scene. He just, I don't know whether he burned out or just pretty much went, I'm done. I'm done modding Minecraft. And but he stepped away and, well, yeah, so Bombcraft by Asinor is dead, but Bombcraft 7 technically is in development. You may wonder why, how, if Asinor, the original creator, stepped away. Well, just because the original creator steps away doesn't mean that, you know, some mods may not be worked on by others to try to revive them or the likes. And in this case, we actually saw where, like, Asinor actually handed over with, like, pretty much gave his permission and handed over and went, here you go. You want to carry this on? Go ahead. And so, you may wonder, well, who's now carrying on development? Team COFH. So, how should I put it? In case you wonder who Team COFH is, hey, go ahead and open up a window so I can tell you what mods they do. Oh, Google's been around for 25 years now, huh? Yeah, so in case you're wondering, what are they known? Yeah, by the way, it literally meant Cult of the Full Hub, is what COFH meant. But they're the thermal expansion. Thermal expansion, thermal dynamics, thermal foundation, they are the... They're pretty much the ones who do the thermal stuff was CLFH. So one of the guys who was part of it literally got handed the reins by Asnor and told, hey, you want to carry this on, go ahead. And so he's carrying on Asnor's work. And yeah. So we're getting some interesting, you know, if you're part of the COFH Discord, you can actually check out where they have a tab for watching Farmcraft 7's development. I'm going to be very helpful and tell you, don't expect an release date. Like, nobody expects a release date for Farmcraft 7. Everyone knows it's technically being worked on, but who knows if it will ever truly come out, because they have straight up said it's not really their main concern. They're more concerned with their other projects currently, so, you know. As far as they're concerned, hey, would it be awesome if that came out? Sure. How soon is it going to happen? Debatable, pretty much, so. It's debatable on how soon it will come out. You know, I never get my takes on mod packs. Well, COFH is not making a mod pack. They're actually making, you know, mods. Part of the thing with Fun, I can make a mod pack in like 2 hours all. Technically, yes, I can too, but at the same time, it's not particularly going to be the best work I've ever done and things like that. Well, I actually don't particularly mind that getting blown up. That doesn't really bother me that this got blown up. But yeah, Farmcraft. So here, let me show you that. I actually made a decent one in like 2-3 hours. It's very computer heavy though, FYI. Yeah, this is kind of like why I do my best to. I've done several attempts at making mod packs and stuff like that. But part of the thing that takes a long time is to actually, if you're not the best, you might have to deal with potential config issues, stuff like that. But Farmcraft was one of the original Magic mods and was like one of the most well-known best names for Magic mods was Farmcraft. So Farmcraft, part of what taking Farmcraft 7 so long is, one, it's not their main concern. Their main concern is thermal. These aren't Navos, that's my favorite. Ars Nouveau, I think, came... Ars Nouveau was, like, actually way after Farmcraft stopped developing. No, not way after, but that came, I think, like, after Farmcraft. Don't get me wrong, Ars Nouveau is actually a really good Magic mod, but it's not what I like. Okay. That's where he sent me a mod pack. Magically automated. No, really. Oh, okay, no, it's this. Oh, yeah, it's this one. Yeah, okay, I remember this one. This one was, yeah, I remember this. It was a rather so lag heavy of a mod pack that I actually could not get it to run well on my PC. I remember this one. I tried this one out on stream. I was not able to get it to run well. I was lagging and dropping so many frames even with 10 gigabytes dedicated to it. Yeah, of course, he also has, you know, other projects, stuff like that. Like, everything is enchanting table and stuff like that. But yeah, no, my thing with the Magic mod packs was I remember there being made so much, but Bombcraft, I'll see my recommend mods is probably my favorite mods. They are not needed anymore. I just slapped a notepad a while ago. You know what? Let's see. Sleep and Run Parasites, Hearts of O, Techtopia, Rapper's Blue Storm mod, Mosey's, MCD W, RNA Dodge, MC Dar, Trinkets and Bobbles, or Potion Dogs, Glyphs, Artifacts, Mahals, Sukai. Not bad. Not bad. Not really what I would really focus on. I know a lot of times when I make mod packs, I do everything I can to grab like the stuff for like memory fixes, graphic overhaul stuff that reduces lag. Because you know, you got like there are like mod packs, like as many people probably know, fabulously optimized, which is a fabric mod pack that literally just optimizes the game to make it run well. And they kind of say like, hey, you want to add on other mods? Here's how you do it. They literally tell you how to add on other mods onto their mod pack for like CurseForge and the like, and go wild, do what you want. But I remember, like, I tried out Fabulously Optimized and went, yeah, this is actually pretty decent optimization. This was kind of like, they use like some pretty good optimization mods. You know, like, typically if you ask me, like, hey, Jen, what's a mod that you would recommend for, oh, I don't know, example. What would I recommend for, good mods to help with, different stuff like Ferrite Ferrite Core, whether it be the Forge or Fabric version, is really good. And there's a couple others that are really good. I don't have off the top of my head, but like Ferrite Core and stuff like that fix like memory leak problems, stuff. Those others are really good ideas to have in a mod pack, because it just makes stuff run so much better. I think like even better. Most of like the mod pack, like big mod packs now on like Cursor, like Better MC and stuff like that, typically run like stuff like Ferrite Core and stuff like that. That rework lighting engines, and stuff like that to literally optimize how the game runs. And it's probably one of the things that I love about modern Minecraft is it's like one of the things I love and hate about modern Minecraft is that we have to fucking optimize the game. We have to optimize how it runs. Because otherwise, it's a laggy piece of shit. It's the worst, most insulting thing ever that you will find. Is having to optimize the game so it's not a laggy piece of shit. It's the biggest insult ever. Like, I swear, I don't know why Mojang stopped. Yeah. Looks like a 1 minute 20. 1 second showcase for the thing. But yeah, it's really bad that we like have to go through. Like, if you're ever on like Forge, or not Forge, but Fabric, there is a mod called Debugify. That literally is where a guy went and fixed bugs that existed in, you know, they went through the kind of like I went through Bug Tracker and actually started fixing some of the bugs. And these are bugs that, like, you know, bug fixed, but hey, like, Mojang, why aren't you, like, why aren't these fixed? Like, if a modder can fix this, shouldn't you theoretically already have fixed it? Shouldn't you have potentially gone to the modder and asked, hey, can you tell us what you did to fix this bug so that we can add it to the game to fix the bug? Shouldn't they do that? You know, shouldn't it be like something like, we should probably do that, you know? Or am I just like a fucking idiot who is just overly optimistic? Because I feel like that's something that should theoretically be super simple. That if a mod has done the bug fixing for you, you should theoretically be able to go to the person to ask them how to fix it and do so. Again, I don't know if that's just me being really weird, but I would think that would be a really smart thing. Just find iron going. But yeah, you know, I hate that stuff. But there is, like, how should I put it? Minecraft suffers from significant memory leak problems. I'm sure everyone knows this. Minecraft suffers memory leak problems. And it is the most horrible, disgusting thing that there are so many, like, memory problem issues that just aren't addressed. It's like, hey, let's go give you some, like, half-assed, you know, things instead of actually fucking addressing these bugs that should probably be fixed. Because don't you just want more stuff instead? No, Mojang. We don't want more stuff. We want you to actually fix the fucking game. Yeah, this is a Jin rant. I'm realizing now that just became a Jin rant. But yeah, no, there's like a lot of stuff where I see like people do bug fixes and it's like, shouldn't it be really simple to like theoretically contact the modder and do that? Now, I freely admit, I could be dead wrong and talking out my fucking ass on that one. And I will admit it, that I am probably wrong. No, I do not plan to play Destiny 2 at all today. Probably tomorrow. Tomorrow's what, Wednesday? Yeah, probably tomorrow. Tonight was just like, you know, saying, yeah. Apparently DDoS seems to have stopped that. What was happening is why we've been kicked. Bro, I know. I literally, while we were on a call, I literally saw where Bungie had, like, I looked up why we were having such problems, and they, like, I read out the tweet to you about that. Some random dude got angry because he fixed the bug I was mentioning, and they then just DDoS. Really? God, that... Okay, of all reasons to do a DDoS, that is a stupid reason. Of all the reasons to DDoS a company, has to be the stupidest fucking reason I've ever seen. They fixed a bug in the game. I'm pissed. I'm gonna DDoS them. That's a stupid reason. I mean, I can get it. It's real easy to get pissed off about that sort of thing. I get it. But good fucking God, of all the reasons that DDoS servers. I mean, it was the most powerful bug in the entire history of Destiny, so yeah. You know, in my opinion, a shit reason. I get it, but at the same time, I'm still going to give shit over that one, because that's so fucking stupid. It's like, sure, let me just, like, ruin everyone's fucking experience because I'm pissed. It's like, I mean, I would have understood if, like, hey, I disagree with this corporation's this corporation's public sentiments, or, like, whatever. Or, like, I disagree with the statements they made about X. Fine, I can see someone doing a DDoS of that shit. But a fucking bug fix? We still have to get Payday 2 to work. So, the problem that I was having with that was actually my PC kept crashing. We have a massive backlog thanks to me now, lol. Yeah. I mean, like, the biggest problem was my thing just, like, literally was, like, crashing. My PC kept crashing for that. At least you have a reason to stream. Yeah. There's it. Past, trying to do what I can to make money for the family. But, yeah, no, there... Let's see, I'm trying to think of... That was because your PC was overheating and crashing. So what was happening was my PC was literally overheating, and it would like literally freeze it would lock up the entire PC to the point that I would literally have to shut it off and back on again from the actual button on the thing. You know, the actual power button that's on the computer, which is not the proper way to shut down a PC and can actually cause problems. Yeah, I was having to shut it down via that. And it technically was, in my opinion, that is what I consider a crash. Anything that forces me to take down the PC due to something like that is a crash in my eyes. That may not technically be its definition, but that's Jin's definition of it. Try checking for updates, graphics card updates, because sometimes that happens. Yes, technically there are stuff like that, but no. Sometimes it likes to go harder than it should because it's not max updated. That's actually not the problem with this PC. The problem is I'm in a room that gets to like 80-something degrees with heating and proceeds to fucking overheat. Like, let's see. I actually have open hardware monitor. Let's open this up to check, make sure my CPU is not fried. So, like, well, that's the max set this recorded. Let's see. Is that... Let's see. I feel like that's a problem. Yeah, this is not optimal, but it is technically safe. Like, my GPU is running like 82 to 83 Celsius, which is like around 180 degrees. So, yeah. Yeah, okay, so currently my thing is good. Alright. That's actually really nice. Currently my thing is not overheating. That's good. But yeah, my thing likes my GPU is what takes the most heat. And the only thing that truly causes my PC to lock up like that a lot is actually streaming, because so pretty much like this streaming utilizes my GPU so heavily it actually will cause it to overheat at times. And because of that, it will literally block up the thing while it tries to cool. Blah blah blah, lots of explaining later. It is fucking bad. I don't know any other way to put it besides it's really fucking bad. Because the GPU, the way it will skyrocket in temp because of streaming, and how should I put it? Area 51 R2. I think I have like mine thing was from like 2017. The Area 51 R2 from like 2017 was the Alienware Area 51 R2 is not good for the fan setup is incredibly bad. My room right now is outside. Let's see Fahrenheit. That shows how much hotter my room is right now. I don't even have anything in here to check what the fuck my temperature is in this room currently. I know, like, apparently it's 64 right now. So that's not bad. I like to get a mini temp checking thing that takes those mini circle batteries. Oh yeah. Oh gosh, I don't remember what exactly that battery type is called. Actually, we actually have some of those batteries simply because my mother, who has hearing aids, she used to have hearing aids that required those batteries. But I remember always calling them watch batteries because that was typically what electronic watches would take battery-wise. I think this is... I'll just have to get more copper for that then. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Just get started easier. But yeah, no, I'd like to get one of those. I have one next to it, so. Oh, what, the temp checking things? Temperature checking? Is that what you're talking about? But yeah, I would like to get one of those things. That's a good idea. I should actually do that. Get one of those fuckers to be able to check temp. That would be like actually a really smart idea and a good investment is to get one of those to check heat in here. But yeah, I still have like we have like a lot of those mini circle batteries, as I said. But I typically call it watch batteries because the electric watches would take them a lot of times. Chad would take them out for how high time PC shuts down and then just warns Chad that it may happen soon. I should. You are right, I should. But I don't have crash logs for it. That's the worst thing. I need to like do something to try to develop a crash log system for that. Because I currently do not have crash logs for what temp it gets to. You're welcome for the idea. Wait, you don't need that? I don't need that. Why? what do I need to do? I mean, this is like one of the reasons why I thermal cycle with this room so heavily, if people have seen that, is simply because of how, like, this room, how it gets so hot. It just... It's one of those things. I wish I still had a, just get one of the temp things if you have extra camera, just add a temp camera and have it set up to temp 30K. When temp 30 gets to a certain temp, check what the temp is. They gave text overlay more chat that if it gets to this temp, it almost likely crash. Yeah, the Area 50. That's actually a really good idea. Screenshot that. Right, I have that screenshotted, so I can use that idea. Thank you very much. I was actually going to turn these into dye. No, the blue orchid turns into the light blue. Fuck. Because I ran out of inventory space in here, so I'm trying to, like, get, I'm doing what I can to get things, situated for that. Oh, I have a better way to screenshot stuff. It's just, I don't have stuff to, quickly screenshot. So, I just did what was quickest for me. And yeah, I know there's, like, way better ways to screenshot what I just screenshotted, but... Yeah. Ah! Oh, that's actually really good. Thank you. Interesting, I did not know about Windows Shift S. That's actually really good to know. It auto-copies the image thing. That's good to know. Thank you. Alrighty, am I doing dream texts? Whatever. Okay. But, yeah, there's, a lot of stuff that I need to, like, do. But, as I said, Alienware Area 51s are very, very bad. I'll show up and sign up KHP and just click on up there. Should bring it up the app for a way to save it. Yeah, I used to not. I knew about that screenshot app like that. I just did not know there was a quick way to bring it up like that. I did not know about the shortcut. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, I've actually used that app before. I just did not know there was a quick way to bring it up. That was my problem. But the Area 51 for Alienware, they are very, like, Alienware computers are very clunky and not designed well for things like cooling. You know, you would fucking think it would be, but it's not. Because why would they design it well for cooling? Come on. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But yeah, the Alienware Area 51 just very clunky and not great polling wise, to the fucking point that there are times when I literally want to break the thing because of how terrible it is. Just so you're aware, I'm on basically 24/7 long. Yeah, I'm not surprised that you're on 24/7. I've noticed that with like homeschoolers a lot is like there's nothing stopping them from getting on games 24/7. There is the automatic server thing that this has. Right, forgot. We're done with ATM 9 now. I never started ATM 9. I believe you mean ATM 8. Yes. I'm done with ATM 8. I cannot. Yeah, I just could not keep myself going with that one. But yeah, I'm gonna finish my. Oops. So yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised. You're a smart guy. I'm not surprised. But yeah, I have kind of like how should I put it? I have my like Alienware computer is just like horrible for heat, and it just builds up heat so bad. And it's to the point where it's like, please, like, stop building up heat. I don't want you to build up heat. My thing just goes, no, I build up heat. Because the fans in Alienware computers are horrible when it comes to fans. Like, I mean, fucking terrible when it comes to fans. Yeah. I mean, kind of cool. You know what? Scoop. Let's make a scoop. Just make an iron chest really quick. But yeah, I have one of those things where I need to get a better computer, or at least a computer that sheds heat better. But I don't. Oh, that's Magic Bees. I don't think it's a good idea to fuck with that right now. I literally made this just in case I wanted to go with the hive. Also, I want them to exceed contact stuff. Yeah, tech and engineering, it sounds like what you're doing. Which, honestly, is not that bad of a field. Tech and engineering, so. Okay, so. It's just to hold them. Oh, I technically have. Theoretically, maybe. Cool. Now, I probably should technically go ahead and make a shield, and I will. But, yeah, stuff there. Yeah. No. Seriously. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why I did it the way I did, but whatever. Nickel, I think, can go in there. It can, good. Alright, wonderful. I actually want to learn how to make circuit boards so I can get them even cheaper than buying the circuit boards, so that all it needs I need material cheaper, plasma cutter, or water jet. That would help a lot. Those are so expensive, I might just go paint cutting until I have enough for them. Yeah, those are expensive. God, that's probably like one of those things I despise, is how expensive stuff like that can typically get. Go to a coal source, get some coal. We like a coal around here. But yeah, I know one of the things that I want to do myself is I need to get a new computer. God, if it wasn't for the fact that I have animals, which have a lot of hair, and the simple fact that, like, all the kind of rooms I potentially work in are carpeted, I would build myself a new PC. So, like, I have like 100 tabs up right now. I basically have to just a few hours ago. 100. I've done before. Oh my god, no, fuck, no, ew. No, there's something wrong with you. No, it's too many tabs. Too many tabs. 5 is the max. Nope, 5 is the fucking max. Maybe, and depending on what you're doing, I can see potentially maybe 10. But more than that, no. Pickable. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I kind of figured he'd blow up. Most of it's Unreal Engine tutorials and type stuff. Just a few bot and other things. I still despise that you have so many open. It's disgusting having that many open. I say you, but my tab's so big right now. No. Disgusting. Fucking disgusting. Too many tabs. Too many. Need initiate a purge on that motherfucker. Ow, motherfucker. Of course I would accidentally hit the beehive. Because why would I not accidentally hit the beehive? Oh, wonderful. I need to go past it. I hate that there's a slight bit of lag right now. Keep in mind that's like half of what it was. That's still gross. How do you navigate? No. Like I said, 5 tabs at most. Depending on what you're doing, I can see up to 10. Past that, it becomes impossible to find anything. Becomes possible to find anything, it becomes too cluttered. No. not the opposite. Most people lag from it, but it works. That's the same thing in life fall. Still, I cringe at the sight of that many tabs. You know, I know some people run better on chaos and multitasking and the like, but that is fucked. That is straight fucked. And I can guarantee I can tell you. Ugh. Oh, fuck. Okay. I mean, it's good that you can tell what each one of your tabs are if you're 100+ tabs, but good fucking god, that's way too many, man. It might not be for you, but for me, it's like the maximum I can do is like 10 before I start just like, ugh, I'm built different. Yeah, solo cartographer. Fuck you, cartographer. Okay, there's now that. That's my bread. I'm getting swarmed by villagers. Alright, we have oil out there. Can have been used at some point. Oh, that literally. The shader makes it flow, but that. Shader makes the water have waves, but the oil doesn't. Okay. Purposely doing this just to make things a bit auto mod. Patreon version of the physics pod is insane. Oh, I wouldn't know. Ow, motherfucker, of course he started beating shit out of me that one. Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe steal scoop for that. Alright, that stuff. Just gotta try and break what's left of this stone so we can get to using full ruby. Alright. let me take a look at this physics mod. Oh, it's this one. I'm not surprised that they have a Patreon version of that. Patreon version. I'm not surprised they have a Patreon version of it. I won't lie, I still despise the fact that there are mods that are Patreon only. Patreon has a lot of physics that really, a lot of physics that also lets player in the boat. Interesting. Motherfucker, you stole my goddamn wheat, you son of a bitch! Son of a bitch just stole my wheat. Is it 4, but I'm no longer a patron to them, so yeah. Like I said, I still find the fact there are Minecraft Patreon versions of mods insane. So it doesn't actually ask for a Patreon assignment to simply use it. Again, I also kind of mod shit like that. I know it. My thing is, I can see, like, hey, early, you get an early version for being a Patreon, stuff like that. But locking exclusive features to it? Ow. Dick. I kind of feel at times it's like a dick move. Especially if you're doing like a Minecraft mod. That's even more of a dick move. Plus, I'm pretty sure it might potentially go against Mojang you up. I might have seen it. I don't know. If I saw it, it would have been a long, long time ago. Let's check this. Oh, it's this. I never watched it. Never watched it. I had no interest in it, but I'm annoyed with the rubber's not growing. Trees. My rubber shoes are not growing and I'm annoyed. Skeleton. Okay. So this campaign is interesting. So I'll go for that. Just go for it. Okay. So, oh, how nice you actually grew. Okay. Just go ahead and throw that. Yes. Game. Please stop lagging on me, please. I don't think I'm going to play a game right now. I'm kind of pretty intently focused on this. Plus, which is acting up being an ass. So it's not letting me change settings pretty much. So like I literally cannot change like stream title and stuff like that unless I do it through my OBS through my capture software. So yeah, that's rather fucking annoying currently. So. But yeah, I literally cannot change like tags. I can't change any Twitch settings currently. There's like problems with the Twitch server shit. And it's just like not responding to attempts to try to change things. It's giving me like infinite load times, stuff like that. I won't lie, I did think about potentially modding you. But I don't know. I guess just stuff for you if I was. But yeah. That thing is like the one guy who I have technically modded. He doesn't even come to the fucking streams anymore. He used to, but doesn't really no more. So. But yeah, no, I will potentially think about making you a mod potentially, but if I do, probably won't be too soon. Small ones, right? Yeah, I know. I guess. I don't think they turn into rubber though. The rubber blocks. No, they just turn into jungle blocks. That's what I thought. I need a extractor to turn them into rubber. If you're talking about charcoal, yeah, I know that technically I can do that. I just don't have a desire to. No, I'm saying yeah, I know I can. I just don't really plan to currently. That I do need. Because I'm gonna try to get up the serrator stuff. Just wonder if I collected that or not. What other storage mods you got though? What other mods does this mod pack have? what is it? There are like, is there like drawers in this one, or am I like completely fucking crazy? There's AE too. Like, yep, AE two. Let's see. Technically we got like bibliograph, which isn't really iron chests. I know for a fact we have iron chests. Do you have RF storage? No, I don't. No, I do not believe so. Here so I can check. RF. Nope. Yeah, no. So Ultimate Reloaded was based off of a older mod pack called FTB Ultimate. And well, it's been a long time since we have seen. So like, how should I put it? Ultimate Reloaded, because it was based off of the older, how should I put it, mod. It was based off an older version of mod pack, and it was literally just trying to replicate it in a modern. Oh, that's actually pretty fucking simple for geothermal. Favorite mod packs is not available. There is a version available for the same, but it's FTB Infinity. Yeah, FTB Infinity was a good one. Yeah, shit. I mean, technically, yes, I can. If I was to. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, this thing has probably seemed very, very stupid. Do that. Serrator. Yeah. Block. Oh, yeah, no, it would definitely be like a very good idea to do so, but I want to get the macerator at least before I endeavor into trying to get up a very simple AE. Now, keep in mind, this is old school AE too, which is the one could almost say shittier AE2. I would not call it shittier, I would call it simpler. This AE2 was a lot simpler. Okay, so now take some redstone. Try and find iron. Yes. What did I say? I must have said something to trigger that one. What's the proper way to find this? Couldn't resurrect it. I think that is like the proper way, and then we have to get a tech reborn machines for it. Just not have very many uses. Okay. I was talking about the AE thing. No, I technically could do it. It, as he said, would be fucking horribly inefficient. But I actually could theoretically do it at AE. Oh, it's applied still. Like, no, actually, I'm not doing this for Curse Forge. No, FTB launcher. I'm on the FTB launcher. But this is 1.11.0 is what this version is calling itself. For the version of the mod pack is what it is, but it is 1.12.2 is what version of Minecraft is for. Oh, right. You can't not be nice, right? You take a compressor to make yourself. All right. Good God, Forge Microblocks. Hey, you remember that one? Can you add mods to use that launcher? Yes. Yes, actually, I can. Why? Are you going to, like, tell me a mod that I should be putting into this? Because I don't, I'm gonna be honest, I don't exactly plan to put any mods in this. Because I kind of want to keep this now pretty simple, you know, like what way we're used, you know, meant for. All I did was put Optifine and shaders on. That was it. It's so lag. Oh, I might actually have to put some like optimization mods eventually. I don't know. But I could potentially see us going and doing a different modded pack. If that was something that you wanted me to do, I could potentially see about doing that. But yes, this one can take new mods. I don't know how likely I would be to send new mods, but I could theoretically do it. Alright, those have regenerated, so oh, fucking magic bees. I pissed them off. Pissed them off, now they want my ass. I've gone dumb fucked up. Telling me I done fucked up. Coming after me now. That's where the cranberries went. Oh my god, fucking villagers. Fucking villagers. As I said, I technically can add more mods to this through the mod pack launcher I'm using. Whether or not I would do so, I don't know. That's not at all what Cinnabar is supposed to give you. You want Quicksilver on it. Okay, I did not know you could. Don't know. Let's see. Like that, put that there. So we can get stuff like this arrow. Hang on over here. Sunny copper, some copper, like. So, hi. Ooh-ah. I'm not supposed to be down here, but I'm not going to push you. I have a funny feeling Kurt might be collecting or looking through mods, trying to see if he can find something to tell me to add. I would not be too surprised. Okay, good God. Oh, the FPS took a fucking shit. I'm surprised though. This FPS not taking shit. Alright, I don't want to have to come back this far just to see if I can find something or anything else. Okay, having more of the crystals and that would not be worth it in my opinion. Okay, there's copper. Good. Kind of love the noise you get for mining these. So nice. Save some more cinnabar just to have it. Get some more copper. Main reason why we have moved on from using what we were to grind up our stuff is because, one, we can get more resources. That's like guaranteed to compared to the sometimes you only get one. So I will take the guarantee 2 over a 10% chance of only getting one. Good God. Stop lagging, please, man. Good fucking grief. I'm worried with how Couch is not talking in chat. I'm worried. Couch. Everything good there, man? You're not like planning my downfall, are you? Because see, I could see you doing that. I can see Couch planning my downfall. Okay. It's almost like how I can see the thoughts of my cats. Of, I'm going to smack my sister, but one of my cats will really get on a stand above her sister and just go, wait, just tense up above her and it's like, I'm going to do it. Don't smack your sister. I'm going to do it. Don't do it. I'm going to. You can literally fucking see it. Kind of shouting match this morning with my cat over that. Because I was shouting at her, warning her not to beat her sister, not to smack her. And of course she proceeded to do it. Thankfully, she only hit her sister's paw. I mean, it's not like the worst thing ever. You know, she didn't exactly hit her sister anywhere one could argue was vital. That's a horrible, horrible way to describe that. I hate what's next, but that's what I had for the moment. That's not polarized. Alright, I guess we need to go deal with this motherfucker here in the distance. Huh. I did not just hear a zombified. Where? I can hear the zombie villager. You weren't supposed to be able to be infected, you dumb fuck. Whatever. Whatever. Idiot butcher. Fucking idiot butcher. Oh. It's at this point that I wish I had, like, bed to use. Zombie brain, yep, that's good. Reliquary, I just realized is in this. How was I using Reliquary and not even realizing I was? I don't know. Now that was risky as shit, but that worked. You know, without Quiet Cow just being, I seriously think he's planning my downfall. Because the last thing he asked was, can you add mods via that launcher? So, heavily worried. This motherfucker's planning my downfall. Guaranteed. Sorry, I'm just setting up a server thing. Oh, okay. Alright, whew. I thought you were planning my downfall there, man. So what sort of server thing are you setting up? Oh shit, that should be enough of this pulverized tin. Give me just enough bronze blend. Oh, you motherfucker. Go down the damn... Go down the... Well, they're trapped down there, but at the same time, I also don't... Down there. I have two different guys here fell down there and are now trapped, and I could not care less. Alright, here's my ICT wrench. Just gonna let this run down a bit more. Right, good point. Okay, you know what? That's what we can do. Let's take, like, nettles and stuff like that. Actually, let's... fuck this everything. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Transfer this shit. Oh, that's good. Saber set. Now, is there a way to theoretically... Pulverizer. What do you take? I mean, you're not the worst thing ever. So I was going to say I could theoretically just take that, but no. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to, like, go down this. Damn, stop it. They look ugly, but I don't care. As long as it functions, I don't care. Why should I care how it looks as long as it damn functions? Alright. Last crab. Play. And there's clay over here. Okay. Damn it, I was hoping I would get lucky and I didn't. Okay. Yeah, that theoretically should be enough clay. We're going to go ahead and set up a system in coal coke. And we could honestly just set up a charcoal system and that would work just the same. Like, I don't care as long as I get some sort of system set up for this. Fuck it. I wonder if Macerator would do it. Macerator could. Let's make the service courts wrench just because we have the time. Hey! Thank you for the follow! Heart! Thank you for the follow. Devin Zeke? I hope I said that right. Please, if I did not say that right, please do correct me. But thank you for the follow. Heart. Alrighty. Back to, I'm just gonna shut up. Alright. We're trying to set up a bit of a better system for, just getting some stuff, resources, whatever. Honestly, I plan to make like a coal oven because I can use the stuff for it. I utterly despise the fact that I have loose farmer villager. And he is going around harvesting and replanting shit that I don't want him touching. Because why not? So that's 2 more. That's not the worst. Okay, alright. The 8. Cut in half if I was making something else, but not. If I was using a coal poke, it would be like half. Because each coal is worth 2 coal poke, which is very, very nice. Just realized there had been a oak tree that formed right here. I was linking its stuff to that. That's annoying. That is stupidly annoying. Oh, right, Tree taps in the other way now. Tree tap. Alright, let's go get some more. Alright, okay, that's actually pretty good. That's one. Oh, perfect. 16, perfect. Okay. God, I wish I could move that, but I currently do not have resources to do it. Alright, so we're planning on making ourselves a coke oven, or whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna make the damn thing because it's useful. I'm literally just running around in a circle because I'm killing time. Okay. I need to make some more I guess all three of those coppers are going to go to get used. Interesting. Coke kill. Interesting. I didn't know that there was... What? Why the fuck? I don't know. So that's what, 9, 18, 26. That should be like 26 3 by 3 by 3 hollow. So it'd be 26 instead of 27. I think that's how it would work out. In case you can't tell, I'm still feeling a bit shit. The hell is a sandy brick? I mean, technically... Yeah, technically that would work. Yes, it's literally just the same. Okay. Alright, so like, it's like here. Yeah, okay, so it will perfectly fit. Good to know. Do that. Okay. Now let's... take that there already. Let's take more. Jeez, I hope this single stack's enough. I don't think it will be though. Oh boy. That's That's a bitch. Because I don't think that's going to be enough. Oh. Oh boy. That is trouble. That's a very good way to put it. That is trouble. It's going to have two. Like two more. That. Just wait for the two more bricks. Actually, I need to go use that. I will be right back. See you in a minute. Alrighty. You could always do more reaction. That's why I'm trying to make this work. I don't even know what you're doing, man. That's like the thing. I don't even know. Making a mod pack. Oh, okay. I see. Well, that would certainly explain some things. Let's go kill this creeper just because it's going to be in our way. It's almost done. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, it'd be interesting to see what your mod pack is. Alrighty. Okay. First magic beast gonna fucking hit me because of course they can. Well, that might actually be... Well, shit, I think that's finally enough. Yes. Yes. Spawn point. There we go. By the way, I'm still here, so if you want to react that I'm open. Not right now. I'm still not feeling the best right now, so. Alright, this is supposed to be hollows. Yeah. Alright, let's get this. 2, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, see. 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 more. Cool. Alright. 10 more. Just to make absolutely 100% sure. Get it. Well, bricks. Well, you can also probably do something brick if we need to, so. Bro, fucking. I fucking hate. This ain't even supposed to be playing here, motherfucker. Goddamn farmer. Literally went, I'm gonna fuck up your crop. It's like, you fucking. I ain't even supposed to be playing it here. Supposed to be no plays with that. If I lose that farmer, I don't care. No. Slight lag spike. Yeah. Should I post hardware monitor? Keep that open. Sorry. Okay. It's keeping a good temp. So. Two, 4, 6, 8. Okay, yep, 8 at this point. Just keep smashing those because I can. Do all this stuff just because I can. Alright, let's take a look at what I have. I need to speed that up soon. Once I get this finished, just smooth that up. Alright, so it's Mars is 6. And 2. Yep, okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's definitely fucking overkill. Stick out hole there just to recall. Like, okay, yeah, I guess for every efficient stack, that would mean 8, 2. Okay, so yeah, no, that's actually really good. Really good to know. So, like, 1 ladder, 2. So, technically, I think I know. Be like that much, technically, I think. Or just, I think. So, yeah, okay, yeah, that should technically be it. Why don't work great? It's fine right now. Good fucking grief. Okay. Hmm. Oh, it's probably not the best thing to do is break. I don't. Okay, I could not remember how that one would work. Sorceress and Valiant. Okay. That's gonna be a chest specifically for bees and the like. So I might be able to find some hides close by. I think that's a. Be a smucker, no shit. Uh-huh. Yep, smucker was the thing. It's been so long since I played with that I forgot smucker was the thing. I don't even know that if like bees. I don't even know when the last time bees were really a thing. Or at least the forestry old school bees were. Oh, nice. Sorceress Drone and Princess. Nice. Oh, goddamn. Fine. There's my axe. So I knew I had to have an axe somewhere. Not worry about it. I took bricks with me, because if I did, I'm fucked on finding those. Well, let's hope I didn't. James smart enough to not take the bricks with him. Oh, the slight animation, and how they're just slightly animated. So cool. Oh, I did not think, fuck. cook it, really? Okay, use that. Okay, let's take these 2 blocks, throw them in there, put them turn into Coke blocks, or Coke blocks. Coke box. Coke. Fucking mispronounce the shit. Whatever. Do I not mispronounce shite? Okay, first off, let's scrub that. Alright, what these pulverized coal solar panels. Forgot about solar panels. Okay. Alright, there's that. We'd get those dealt with. Yeah, we should get on this dealt with. Alrighty. Alright, we need 6 of these. Alrighty. Alright, I'm also going to be honest, we're only going to go for half an hour longer. I don't plan to do a 4-hour stream for this late night stream because I'm not feeling the best still. I'm still kind of recovering from the flu, so. Alright. When the fuck does that decide to burn down? I don't think I've ever seen a blacksmith start setting on fire I don't think I've ever seen the blacksmith set itself on fire before. The old school blacksmith like that. I don't think I've ever seen it do that before. Just actually rather entertaining. It's one of those things where it actually entertains you because you've never fucking seen it before. Alright, what the fuck was I going to make you do extractor? Probably. Wait, good idea. Machine casing, portrait tabs. Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright. Alright, I have one I don't know. Just take a quick look. Takes 810 seconds. for it to turn into a block of coal coke. So it's actually a lot slower. But, I mean, it's technically like same thing. It's just I'm not getting an individual coal coke quicker. But just like whatever. Let's do that. Alright, let's make 4 tree taps. I just noticed when you get in super close on the crafting table, it actually does a reflection. Oh, that's trippy as fuck. That is super fucking trippy. Machine casing, extractor. Okay. Alrighty, now I think like the next thing I'd probably make would be a, thing. So let me, solar. It's not that bad. Electronics, circuit, generator, accessory. It's not really too bad. It could be so much fucking worse. It's just we don't have copper for shit. Otherwise, probably wouldn't be too bad. You know what? I was planning to go for half an hour longer, but I am actually starting to get feel so fucking ill. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Compatible upgrades. That's cool that they did that. But I'm starting to feel like very fucking sick. So we're going to go ahead and start the process of ending the stream. So let me just go ahead and shut down the world. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm feeling so sick that I can't go on. I feel like I'm gonna puke. I feel so bad. So thank you for having joined me. I should be back tomorrow. I don't know what time tomorrow, but I will be back tomorrow. What I'm going to do, I don't know. I might play some Destiny 2 with Couch. I think that's probably what we'll end up doing, is playing Destiny 2 with Couch tomorrow. But thank you all for having joined me. Goodbye, everybody.